I think this is right now.
We'll talk a little later, Tom, but I need them other damn CDs.
I got you, Kelsey. Jim that in
If I can't get up in the whole place will go up.
Two negative fix that.
My other leaves
Very much
are,
done, too.
I'm gonna add some other stuff.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, right.
I can turn it up from here.
Did you hear John? I love everybody else reporting them. Yes, I do. That young lady that can play guitar. One thing I know, worship. And none of y'all can not play
Might be a little loud.
and now guitar player, I see why
Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3. Da, da, da. Careful now. Ooh. Ah. That's a little too loud. Check, check, check. Yeah, sounds fine to me.
Jason, everybody!
Alright, cool. So we're gonna change our key real quick. So Halloween's coming up soon. We'll do a song about murder. There was an old woman and there was an old man. They lived upon the high road. He once sat as a jockey for his pay, and she was her mother's darling. No, on we go, and we're calling Mary. No, on we go. Wouldn't you be frightened to die alone? Come a little closer to your darling. No. Come with me, silly old man, cozy as codfish show. Never seen anyone as soft as you, at least not after breakfast. Oh, on we go, and we're calling me Mary. No, on we go. Wouldn't you be afraid to die alone? Come a little closer to your darling. No. Took the We're gonna do another song. This one is about Satan himself being bested by someone. High atop a lonely moor, the widow lived alone. And in she kept, and as she slept, the pillow heard her moan. Oh, many's the lonely traveler who spent the night with me. There's no man in all creation brings content to me. For some can manage once or twice, and some may 3 or 4. It seems to me the rarity, the man who can do more. I'll do anything to find him in heaven or in hell. And as she spoke this word, sure she heard her front door bell. And the wind blew cold and lonely across that widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveler from the door. But boldly ran the widow, and the door did open wide. And as she did, a tall and handsome stranger stepped inside. She gave him bread and brandy, and when that he was fed, he said, "My dear, now have no fear, it's time to come to bed. For I've heard your plea right down the lane, and I've come to see you right. But you must come to hell with me if I can last the night." She said, "You randy devil, to your bargain I'll agree. For hell on earth or hell in hell, it's all the same to me." And the wind blew cold and lonely across that widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveler from the door. Now as they tumbled into bed, the devil he proved well, and he thought before the night would end that she'd be in his hell. But when they came to number 9, the widow cried for more. And when the 12th time came around, the widow cried encore. At 25 the devil felt compelled to take a rest. The widow cried, "Come raise your head and put me to the test." At 69 the widow laughed again she cried. The devil said, "Well, I can see just how your husband died." And the wind blew cold and lonely across that widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveler from the door. At 99 the devil he began to wail and weep. He said, "I'll give you anything if you let me go to sleep." But before the morning light was up, the devil hobbled home. And the widow, still not satisfied, was once more left alone. She lay there on her pillow and she thought of 99. It's a pity the poor old devil couldn't manage one more time. I'll call him up again tonight to see what can be done. With a little more application, he might have made the ton. And the wind blew cold and lonely across that widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveler from the door. Now when she called to him that night, no devil did appear. For the first time in eternity, the devil he shook with fear. He said, "Of all the torments I've witnessed here in hell, I never knew what pain was till I rang your front door bell." And the wind blew cold and lonely across that widow's moor. She never ever turned away a traveler from the door. So a little bit of history on sea shanties. The origin of many of them is that they were working songs for men on
is dead.
If it's no Scottish, it's crap.
If it's not, Scottish, it's crap. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Jason is extraordinary. Truly an extraordinary musician and friend. Oh man, Jason's done so many cool things in town. All right, we're gonna need new batteries, Daryl. We'll need another pack of batteries. We're wearing them out. I know. I put new ones in, and now they're all worn out.
I told you about the sex doll, Tom.
Well, you know, if you work the doll right, this is what happens. Is everybody having a good time? Yeah, that's good too. I love it that we blow out the batteries here. No pun intended. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for coming out. We have a couple more acts, fantastic acts. It just gets better and better and better. My name's Tom Miller. That's the Reverend Angel Dust. We've been doing the show for 38 years. I know that's insane, but we intend to do at least 40 years, and we're trying to make a Hollywood movie out of this thing. So all of our donations basically go to, thank you, basically go to pitching the script out there and buying new equipment. Thank you. Check it out. We got you.
I already got two of the ones.
Hey Jason, you got any drummers? No. You want one?
Now it works again. All right, great.
The other microphone's still on.
Everything's going great. Yeah, well, it seems to be on, but anyway. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to our next musical act. Get excited.
Yeah, I hear you.
Who has the set? Could you bring the set list over, Mike? Could somebody get that before we go?
I'm always ready, baby.
Thank you very much for the set list. Ting Law. Ting Law is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And comedy is on deck. Cowboys on deck. Don't go away. It's going to be a great finale. Could we lower the lights? The lights keep getting lighter and lighter, and I keep getting uglier. Daryl's pouring the drinks, and not enough people are drinking. If you're thinking the show's not going really well, just go to Daryl. Fix it the way you want it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah! New batteries now. Ting Law! Ting Law! Ting Law! Come on now! Oh, cowboy, you can't wait to see this.
You know what, Tom? I got something